Hello, Capricorn. This is Barb with Mystic Door Tarot, and this is your monthly tarot reading for June 2023. Thank you so much for joining me today. And if you happen to be new to my channel, welcome. And please take a moment and subscribe and help support my channel. All right, Capricorn, as always, take what resonates, leave the rest. So let's just jump in and take a look at your cards for this month. First week in June, Major Arcana card, the Magician. Beautiful. Second week, Four of Cups. Third week, Ace of Swords. Wow. And the last week in June, Major Arcana card, the Fool. Capricorn, there's an energy here of you are really busy trying to create what I want to say the outcome, the result that you want. And it's going to be your way or the highway, however that saying goes. My way or the highway, I think it is. And you're definitely choosing to be in this creating mode as you're going to be embarking on something new. There's kind of like a change of events, a turn of events. My guides are giving me a mile marker. So there's something that's taking place where you're preparing is what I'm picking up. All right, Capricorn, first week. Well, actually, I want to point out your bookend cards here. Beginning of the month, the end of the month. You have Major Arcana cards. So definitely what you're creating here at the first of the month, you've got the result at the end of the month. So I can already see you're going to be successful here, Capricorn. So, first week in June here, you are gathering your resources together. You're looking to create what you want for your future. So for some Capricorns, it definitely could be where you're living. It could be who you're spending your life with, possibly a job. You are really, it's just a very specific thing. So since this is a general reading, could be any of those different aspects of your life, Capricorn. For some, it's your health I'm picking up. It's your health. So you're creating what you want for your future. So it's kind of being, very proactive to make sure you are like really putting things into place to make sure you're going to get the end result that you want. And I can already see that, you've got a new path by the end of the month. So I was picking up the phrase mile marker. It's a real big turn of events here. Clarifying card. Wow, the World. That's pretty powerful. This is endings and then right behind it, new beginnings. So two, Major Arcana cards here. Definitely some big change coming in. Could be in regards to the work that you do. Could be in regards to your health. Certainly I'm picking up a positive moving forward in regards to your health. Could be where you're living. Maybe getting into the home that you wanted or being able to move and live in a certain area. Certainly something that you are taking very specific action this month of June to ensure your ducks are all in a row, so to speak. And this 21 of the World card reduces to 3. So definitely there's endings and then there's immediately new beginnings. Right after it. It's almost like back to back is what I'm seeing. It's a definite, very quick transition. Something's ending and then you're beginning. Tea leaf card message, Elephant. A long journey, either physical or mental, will leave you wiser at the end. Yeah, but you know what they always say about the elephant. The elephant never forgets. So probably lessons learned. If you made a few mistakes along the way so far on your life journey, it is indicating a long journey. And the message with this card is about information, along the way. you're going to obtain, it's really going to alter things for your future for quite some time, if not what I'm going to say forever. It's that much of a big deal. So definitely there is a lot of planetary alignment happening this month, and certainly Pluto is retrograding back into your sign, Capricorn, one last time. It's going to stay there till like January 2024, and then it will be permanently going into Aquarius and leaving your sign, which it had been in for like the last 18 years. So I think it's 18, maybe 15. So if you could think about Capricorn, where you were around 2008, it's kind of like whatever was happening around that time, I feel what's happening now, what you're preparing for, kind of by the time like your birthday comes up this year, that phase, that cycle will come to a solid close. And definitely moving into more positive energy. So something to think about, Capricorn. If you could kind of remember what was going on around 2008 for you, I'm guessing it might be something where you were having a difficult time or things took a turn, because now you're going to be at that same point. It's kind of a mile marker moment. Things are going to turn. And for some Capricorns, that's going to be, it's going to be how it's going to end. And writing it out. Now, let me give you an example that I'm just thinking of off the top of my head. Let's say back in 2008, you might have been married. You might have been in a disastrous relationship and, got divorced, or possibly it took a really long time to get out of that relationship. You could be now getting married once again, but this time it's going to stick. It's that kind of energy. All right, second week here, you have the Four of Cups. And boy, definitely this is you sitting here. There are things coming at you or being presented to you, and you have something specific in mind, Capricorn. That is what, these 3 cups here, that's what they represent. And I see you. I have this vision of you saying no, no, and no. This is how I want things to go. This is what I want for myself at this time. This is the plan. This is what I'm trying to create here with the Magician card. So 4 of Cups for you is definitely, you don't want to leave anything to chance. So you are diligently picking and choosing how you feel about certain things, whether it be circumstances, your job, your money, your family, whatever it may be. You've got your mind kind of really set on something in particular, because again, I do see all these ducks that are, you're lining them up. It's not like they're doing it on their own. You are lining up these ducks, Capricorn. This is certainly not a bad thing. You're just very confident as to what you now want for yourself. And with that planetary alignment that I was talking about, you don't want to end up in the same situation where you were back in 2008. And that's certainly going to resonate with some Capricorns, maybe not all of you. Again, this is a general reading. But let's clarify the 4 of Cups, the 2 of Pentacles. So look at how turbulent the water is, and you're keeping it all together, Capricorn. I think you've been doing that for some time, and that could be what you're trying to assure is like coming to an end. You're keeping everything balanced. You are putting, in a tremendous amount of time and effort and work into everything that is your responsibility, your obligations, and you are certainly, with this 4 of Cups, you're steadfast in how you want things to go. So there could be something, it's Pentacles, can be an indication to follow the money. So there could be possibly some additional resources that just kind of like keep popping up. But I see you just pushing them away as it's not what you want. It's not, it could be like investments and you're saying, no, that's not what you want. And you do want something that's going to be really solid so that you get the end results that you want. So really standing your ground here, because there's so much at stake is what I'm picking up. Tea leaf card message. Dagger, fears, worries, tense situations. Well, I certainly feel that's what this energy is actually. What keeps getting presented to you, possibly from individuals around you, or this could be, oh wow, I'm picking up like scams. People trying to scam you out of your money, and you're saying, no, I know what this is. I want nothing to do with this. So you're not even giving that the time of day. And that is what the Four of Cups represents in this second week. It's about having something specific in mind. So, the dagger is when things just keep popping up in front of you and you're saying no, Capricorn. So could be some kind of opportunities, investments, picking up just a strong sense of people trying to push you in a certain direction, and you're simply just saying no. All right, third week, you have the Ace of Swords. This is a beautiful Ace of Swords. First time I'm seeing Ace of Swords with a crown, but the crown represents clear thinking, being rational, being very calm. It's a very regal symbolism. You're conducting yourself in this manner. But the Ace of Swords is an indication of triumph, success. You're standing your ground. You're coming out of what really was or, is a difficult time. And it could be you're really making sure that it doesn't happen again. But I really like the Ace of Swords coming in. Definitely an indication of success going forward. You've got the strong magician energy where you've gathered your information, your resources, everything you need. And I keep seeing these ducks lining up for you in the water. They're just kind of like lining up. They're different facets of what you need to put into place to get to your end result. So the ace certainly is some kind of opportunity or option, something that you're going to add to this group of resources that you've been collecting. So there's something very beneficial, extremely beneficial with this Ace of Swords that I do believe, Capricorn, you're going to figure it out and be able to take advantage of it. Clarifying card. Oh, Eight of Pentacles. Wow. I'm getting it's all in the details. Okay. Eight of Pentacles is in regards to something that you're very much focused on. It could be the work that you do. It certainly could be what you're trying to line up. And I'm getting it's all in the details, or it's in the fine print. So there's something, it's going to be very beneficial. And that's what the Ace of Swords represents. Something very beneficial that you're going to come across. Could be something you read, something that's presented to you, something that you're going to come across. And it could possibly be like, I said the Eight of Pentacles is what you're focused on, but it could also be your work environment. So it could be something in regards to your work, your money, that's affiliated with your job, something where there's fine print, there's details, or something that you need to see that's going to be beneficial to you. So this is like an added resource that you could take advantage of, is what I'm picking up. And it's really, really like being specific here. And then the 8 numerology, yes, it's abundance. So I do think this is going to help you in the best possible way. But also 8 represents influence. So there is something definitely here that's going to influence you or the outcome of what you want to do. And it's going to benefit you. It's really going to benefit you in the best possible way. Wow. All right. Tea leaf card message. Vying. Seek out information that will help you. Okay. This is what the Ace of Swords is all about. What you're looking at here is this vine growing like in tangled circles. It's green, it's full, it's just beginning to bloom. So there's an indication, there's information that would be of great help to you. But you, Capricorn, have to seek out this information. It's not going to be revealed to you without great effort on your part. So Capricorn, whatever it is you're focused on, whatever you're trying to accomplish, that's what it's in regards to. Very definitive message here that you yourself really going to have to dig deep, like for this information. And for some Capricorns, if you're dealing with like some kind of health situation, there's an alternative to what you're struggling with and going through. So start doing your research, gathering those resources here, with the Magician card, and don't give up, because there is information that you're going to come across if you keep digging, and that's going to be very beneficial to you. Look at this Ace of Swords. You see the woman is lightly touching the sword, and she gets this enlightenment. That's the information. Very important. It's going to be in the details. It's going to be something, it can be something in regards to maybe money to help you out, or the way you can execute it or invest. That's going to help you out. So really interesting what is taking place here, what the cards are indicating around the third week. Okay, last week here, you have the Major Arcana card, the Fool. So obviously, I think for at least some of the Capricorn individuals, you're going to figure this out. This information here with the Vine card. You're going to be looking at the fine print, the details. Could be something in like your benefits in regards to the company that you work for, or how you can, something with the deductions with your paycheck, or investments, maybe your 401k, or something of that nature, that now you're going to be taking the leap of faith. You're going to be going in a new direction. Something is really... this is where the life event, the mile marker moment, where you can really change destiny. It's a huge destiny kind of energy here in the last part of June. So with the Fool card, and in this deck, look at this. The Fool is just throwing his cards, like throwing the cards on the table. You're just going for it, is the energy coming off this particular Fool card. And you've got that numerology of 0, which is like a blank slate. It's not that you're starting over. It's just you don't have any baggage from the past any longer, and you get to start fresh. Certainly a fresh start. And for some of you, this is going to be going on to the next chapter, so to speak. So certainly could be a special event, turning the corner, something where, when you look back at this time, these resources set you up for your future. It changed your course, your destiny, so to speak. So pretty powerful, Capricorn. So let's clarify. And you have the Hierophant. Now, this is also interesting that you get the Major Arcana card. The Hierophant. Looking at your cards, you have the Magician, the World, Major Arcana cards. The Fool, the Hierophant, both Major Arcana cards. So tremendous change as to what you're creating here at the beginning of the month is going to affect, how things are going to go here at the end of the month. And the Hierophant, well, could be one of two ways, Capricorn. It's this is a general reading, so Hierophant is a change in your belief system. You might decide to do things in a very traditional way, which will produce the same results, or Hierophant is really stepping outside the box, seeking out new mentors, new ways, new things, new belief system. And this 5 energy really shakes things up. It's going to send you off in a new direction. So certainly, like, a good example I could come up with, and it is an example just off the top of my head, is if you are struggling with a health issue and you dig and dig and dig and you do your research and you come across something that gives you that aha moment, or you want to get a second opinion if you get some results, and you change up how you believe about it instead of just accepting things as they are. Now you're going down a different road, and that's what the Fool card is. So you might be trying to do something like maybe in a spiritual, holistic way to heal. So it's something along those lines. It's really turning the corner. It's mile marker is what my guides first gave me. It's a mile marker kind of event and sets you up on this new path. And this 5 energy, just the first couple of steps right at the very beginning can be a little bit of a challenge, Capricorn, but you will be fine afterwards because you're going to be, you might be unsure and you just have to take, this leap of faith with the Fool card. All right, Capricorn, last message here, tea leaf card message, and you have nest. An emotionally secure, loving family is important to you. Well, certainly I feel that this is going to affect your home, your family, the people that you love. Whatever it is you're trying to create, you're trying to lock in something for your future, and there's just something that's going to change things forever. Whether you come across maybe a new job, a new home, a new place to live, something financial that like in the 3rd week here, you're finding out could really benefit you. It's really going to change your destiny. And of course, with the Nest card, certainly this affects the people around you that you love. All right, Capricorn, thank you so much for joining me today. Please remember to subscribe, help support my channel. Love and abundance to my Capricorn family.